The National Association of Nigerian Students (NANS) has raised a strong alarm over the fresh wave of school attacks and mass abduction in Kebbi and Niger State, describing the situation as proof that Nigeria's security system has failed. In a statement by its president, Comrade Olushola Oladoja, NANS demanded the immediate sack of the NSCDC Commandant General and the Inspector General of Police over the collapse of the Safe School initiative and repeated intelligence failures. The body also called for an urgent investigation into possible internal sabotage after terrorists struck shortly after troops left Kebbi community. NANS has given the federal government 14 days to rescue all abducted students and present a credible plan to secure schools or face nationwide student protests and civil actions.
We can no longer stand by while terrorists destroy what remains of our education system. The era of silence and tolerance is over. Conclusively, Nigeria is at a crossroads. The safety of students is not negotiable, and the future of our nation is at stake. Less than 72 hours after at St. Mary Private School and Secondary School, Niger State. Another group of students, number 215, even though this morning we heard they released some of these students, was violently taken away by armed insurgents, further heightened fear among communities and worrisome the already fragile safety situation for students across the north. These recent tragedies are painful, additional to a long and shameful history of student kidnappings include the Chibok girls abduction in Borno State in 2014, the Dapchi girls kidnapped in Yobe State with some still missing, the Afaka College of Forestry students abducted in Kaduna State, and the Kankara boys abducted at Government Science Secondary School, Kankara in Katsina State. For more than a decade, Nigeria has been repeating this cycle of grief without justice, without decisive reform, and without the assurance that students in their classrooms are protected. There is no longer any doubt that Nigeria's internal security structure has failed in the most fundamental duty to protect the lives of citizens and secure learning environment for our children. The Safe School Initiative, despite enormous funding and repeated government commitments, has remained grossly ineffective. Too many schools are falling to terrorists under circumstances that point to the poor coordination, intelligence failure, and leadership complacency. We also acknowledge the release of some of these students in Niger State, the way I stated earlier on, and all the 38 CAC church members of Eruku local government Kwara that have been released yesterday. But accordingly, now call on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to, without delay, sack the Commandant General of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps for the clear ineffectiveness of the Safe School initiative under his watch, and sack the Inspector General of Police for the broad internal security collapse that has emboldened terrorists to repeatedly target school and adult students without deterrent. The failure of this office to effectively coordinate intelligence, enforce preventive security, and protect defenseless students is unacceptable.